What's up, guys? It's Graph Phoenix back again today with another video, and today is gonna be a routine video, or like a morning in my life. I was supposed to wake up like half an hour ago, but yeah, whatever. I stayed up way too early editing, so that didn't happen. Anyways, basically what I'm gonna do is just run you through my morning. I'm gonna be eating breakfast. I'm gonna be showing you all the reptile care that I have to do on a morningly basis, as well as I'll probably take you until about 9, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to get all that done. Anyways, let's get this day started. So first thing I like to do when I get out of bed, I have to turn on that UVB light, and I just like to make sure everybody's doing good. Bowser, as you can see here, is doing just fine. Yeah. Stella is probably hiding somewhere. You can look at everybody. Kai is in the midst of a shed, so looking awesome though. Guy is right down there. Not sure if you can see her tail, but it's like right there. Rango, just chilling, absorbing some of the heat. Oh, look at those. We got some flowers blooming. Not that you can tell, but there you go. And right behind those flowers is a little showman. And he's doing well. What's up, showboy? He's doing well. All the plants are doing well. And today I actually have to water them all because I'm going on a camping trip with my girlfriend this weekend, which is why I'm filming, editing, and uploading this today. Both fish tanks are off. They turn on at noon. Tig, I'm sure we won't see. Striker is just chilling right there. Now, time for the most important thing of the day. Coffee time. Now we can't forget breakfast. Oatmeal crisp, triple berry. Super good. This is a pain to do with one hand. Super good cereal. Although very hard to do with one hand. Milk time. Alright, so now everything's ready. I think I'm going to enjoy some YouTube and breakfast. We'll catch you guys when I'm down in the reptile room. So we're back in the reptile room, and I'm hanging out with my cat before I get anything done. This is George. He is cute. We do have 2 cats, but his brother, Turbo, I could not find him, so guess who gets my attention this morning. So to be honest, I don't really know what you guys wanted for this like morning routine, like day in the life almost. This isn't my day in the life. I'm hoping I'm gonna film one here soon. Hopefully by the end of May I'll have one. If not, I'll upload one as a video alone, like not as part of the May Madness. But I figure people would like to see exactly what my morning routine is. And you saw that wake up, check everyone, go upstairs, make coffee, eat cereal or breakfast of any kind. Generally watch YouTube for a little while, and I believe it's only like 8:45 now, but it doesn't take me that long to do all the reptile stuff. I was just watching a Viper Keeper video, so those are pretty long. Let's get started. Alright, so first order of business I always like to do is knock cups over, apparently. See if Bowser wants to come out and hang out while I missed everyone, because that's generally the first thing that I do. Come on, bud. Come here. Whoa. So here he is. Being a good boy. Pretty awesome. Not sure what he thinks of the camera, but put him up on my shoulder. And he'll either sit there or run around my shoulders while I'm misting. Look how ridiculous he is. Just hanging out on my head. I really don't want him to slide and fall because then he scratches my head, but he's going to do it anyway. Now, before we missed, he fell off my arm and landed on the bed. And George has no idea what to do. Be nice. Come here. And of course, I'm finished misting, and now the automatic misting system comes on. But I think Rango's about to die if he doesn't come out. So this is the time that I spend with the Rango, because he always likes to come out and just hang out and get scratches. Maybe the occasional cuddle. What's the next order of business? Next thing, feed the monitors. Bow's just kind of chilling. This is a time where I normally feed everyone, so I'll feed, well, everyone. That eats crickets at least, so I'll feed Kai, Rango, and Sheldon, and Stella. Calcium in there. Shaken, not stirred. Oh, you want to grab him? Come here. Go that guy. Grab him. Get him. Get him. There you go. And he's off to the races. Oh, there's Stella. We're going to throw a bunch of crickets in with them. So, Ackies are taken care of for the day. Kai never likes the video camera. I'm not sure why. We'll see if I can sneak in a few of him eating. We just stand way back here. Maybe we'll get one. Looks like he might. There you go. Missed. Missed again. One more and you're out. There you go. For those of you wondering, this is actually a great way to socialize your chameleon, or any reptile really. Container feeding or hand feeding is a great method to tame your chameleon down. I strongly recommend it. Now that all the cricket eaters are fed, we can feed the non-cricket eaters. And by non-cricket eaters, I mean the shell man. Oh, looks like he's gonna eat some plants. You want some of that? You're so lazy. But as you can see, there's actually a lot of plants blooming, which is pretty sweet. And these are perfectly safe for him to eat. So I just clean off his feeding tray from any leftover food from the day before. And generally with these, I like to just pick them off. And sometimes he'll eat them, sometimes he won't. But they're perfectly healthy for him, so I'm not going to rob him of the opportunity to mange delicious salad of flowers. I will move this back, but he'll just move it right back to the center of his cage again, because for some reason, instead of going around and into his little dugout that he made, he goes through, moves that, and goes into the dugout that he made. So here we are in the bathroom. It's going to be kind of echoey of where I make his salads, and this is an everyday occurrence. I do feed him each and every day, and he eats each and every day. It's not always salad. Sometimes I'm running late for whatever I need to do, whether it's work or school or what, but he always gets something, and that's why I also like to have the live plants in his cage. So I'm going to go through here. Make sure when you're feeding your tortoise that you don't feed them any spinach. And Sheldon's extra picky. He doesn't like any of this red lettuce. He's a little bugger. What you do for your reptiles, right? All of that is spinach, and it's actually really not good for them. It's filled with oxalic acids, which can lead to kidney stones, I believe, or bladder stones. I'm not sure. It's one of the stones. I'm pretty sure it's kidneys. And that's for all reptiles, not just tortoises. So I just go through here, pick out romaine, He really likes Radicho, which is like this red and white stuff, but since the camera's been charging, I still have yet to feed Sheldon because I was waiting to do that with you guys. I have packed. I have also edited the Q&A video. Now it's time to feed Sheldon. So this is all washed lettuce. I showed you guys in the last clip. This obviously isn't how I normally feed him, but since I only have one hand, just throw it all in there. And then the shellman, we just redirect, because I know he's hungry. We redirect him to damage control. Now the fish tank lights aren't on yet, but all I do is give them a little feeding. You can see there's a couple of them in there, just kind of waiting for the lights to turn on. They come on around noon, and the next order of business is watering all the plants. Make sure everything has water for the weekend, because as you saw, that backpack or that bag that I have, I'm going camping with my girlfriend, as I think I mentioned earlier, so that should be fun. But we can pop up here, and actually I'll feed the shellman a little bit of this as well. Give him some arugula. Now I will dig a hole and set this in there as well, just because he loves him some chia. And these are all just normal chia seeds that you can get, like, well, anywhere really. And since this plant is growing so huge, I don't really know where to put this. I think I'm just gonna dig a hole right here. And I like to dig a hole just so he doesn't, like, run the risk of flipping over or anything like that. So just dig a nice hole and stick that in there. Fill it in a little bit. And he'll probably mow through this pretty much whenever he sees it, so I'll be able to remove the tray and fill the hole back in. But as I said, he is now gorging his face. But I believe that's everything. So I don't really need to show you how to water plants. I figure that's pretty self-explanatory. So other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed this kind of tour of what I do in the morning, just to see how long it takes, and as well as what exactly I do, because it is kind of a mystery. But that's really all. I just take care of everyone. Everyone is doing well. Kai's chilling. Bowser is being ominous as ever. So like I said, I hope everybody enjoy. If you did, in fact, like this video, always be sure to drop a like down below, as well as leave a comment with any questions, comments, concerns, anything you have to say. So in order to see who made it this far, I'll leave you guys with the question, who likes coffee? If you do, leave the word coffee down below, and that'll let me know if you made it this far. And if you really like coffee, just say I like coffee or something like that. Any comment with the word coffee in it, and that'll work. As well as don't forget to subscribe to my channel for this May Madness Mayhem videos, and it's going strong. While I am going camping this weekend, I do have preloaded videos, so those of you who've been waiting for the Q&A, that will be Saturday and Sunday, and the fish tank is going to be Monday. So I hope everybody enjoys. I won't be responding to comments over the weekend, but the second I get back, you better believe that I'll be answering all of your guys' comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Graphic Phoenix, out of here.